What's up, guys? Hi, everyone. What's going on? Oh, how are you doing? I'm not doing very well, as you might be able to hear me speaking. As you can imagine, while you are listening to me speaking in this audio, this morning, it happened this morning suddenly. This is my second time this year, though. I woke up this morning as usual, and the weather was super great, super perfect. The weather was perfect, and thinking that I was going to take my dogs for a walk first thing in the morning. And then the first thing I had to do is to go to the toilet, restroom, bathroom, whatever. Okay, did I say toilet first or bathroom? Okay, anyway. And then I felt this sensation, stinging sensation, suddenly. And this is my very first time. Our very first time in several months. I first felt this strong stinging, burning sensation in May this year, just after I went to a zoo in my area. And this is the second time. And you know what? I went to the zoo in Osaka just a few days ago, right? And I was really tired from the driving. I was talking about this in my previous 2 or 3 videos consecutively. And I don't know why I always get sick after going back from a zoo. But anyway, yes, maybe this is because of my inflammation of bladder, I guess. I know what it is like, and this burning sensation is absolutely, definitely because of this bladder inflammation, I guess. And I tend to get this one when I'm extremely tired and my immune system deteriorated or deactivated. I don't know what to say in English, though. My immune system didn't work properly because I was too tired. I thought I was okay just after coming back home from the zoo after driving 6 hours or so, because I was too excited. I was too tense still, and I didn't notice that how excited I was still after coming back home, because I didn't sleep at all at night on that day, and it also tired me so much, I guess. And this morning, this burning sensation, right? And I try not to work hard, but I had to walk my dogs anyway. But I ended it much quicker than usual. I'm very sorry about my dogs, though. And then I try not to work hard. Like, I always study hard, and I do my speaking practice for about an hour, right? But I try not to do this. I'm now recording my voice to explain what happened to me and why my recording is not going to be as long as it usually is, just because I'm still so tired, okay? And anyway, I've been enjoying improving my Spanish, brushing up my Spanish, picking up Spanish for the last several days also. And this is thanks to Link, founded by Steve Kaufman and his son Mark. I've been enjoying reading stories on that site, and also I started watching this program on Netflix, the title of which is Netflix series Taco Chronicles Across the Border. Since I'm a big fan of cooking, and I think I'm a good cook for myself, okay, for my family, because I realized this when I went to Osaka. On our way there and on our way back, we tried to find good food to eat, but every time I saw food menus, I thought that I missed my cooking so much anyway. And after I came back home, I cooked several meals already, right? And every time I had my own meals that I cooked myself, I realized that my cooking is the best because it's safe. I know the ingredients, and I only use the safe ingredients, and I never use something artificial, MSG or artificial sweeteners. And also I only use sea salt, the authentic salt. So I've been very careful about what I eat, and I'm particular about what I eat, what I consume. So that's why everything makes my cooking, my meals, very safe to eat, and also delicious. I'm boasting it. I'm boasting on my cooking. Okay, and I've been watching this program, and I finally changed the setting of my iPhone to Spanish. I've been using my iPhone in English until today, but I finally switch it to Spanish. This just shows how serious I am about learning Spanish again this time around. And since I started using a new method of improving my Spanish, which is what was that? Learning language acquisition, and in which I listen to natural materials which are made for native Spanish speakers. So I listen to natural sounds from the beginning this time around. Okay, I've been learning Spanish for many years until today, on and off. But I just started picking it up again about several days ago. This time I'm very, very serious, and I'm determined to be able to speak Spanish in 2 years. This is my final challenge, since I will be 60 next year, And after Spanish, I really want to try my Chinese again. I started studying Chinese at the same time when I started studying Spanish. It was back in the year 2008 or so. That was quite a long time ago. And I know the basics of Chinese. So that's an advantage. But since I love listening to Taiwanese people speaking Chinese, Mandarin, so I really love to speak like them. So until I die, I will definitely be able to speak 4 languages, including my mother tongue Japanese. My second language is English, and I've been working on this also. And my third one is Spanish, and I'm determined to improve my Spanish drastically for the next 2 years. And then my third foreign language is Chinese. Since I love the sound of Chinese and I love the sound of Spanish. And I also, of course, love the sound of English. So all of the languages, the sound of all of the languages I love so much. I tend to consider the sound of those foreign languages like music. Since I'm a music person, so I really want to copy the beautiful sound of those foreign languages in the very near future. And about the Spanish pronunciation, I can say that I've never paid any attention to Spanish pronunciation. For one, it's much easier to pronounce than it is to pronounce English. So that's why English people have a hard time. This is what I hear, but English people have a hard time to pronounce proper Spanish because their accents are so strong, and they have this sound which is called schwa in this pronunciation, but Spanish doesn't have this sound which is called schwa, so you have to clearly pronounce each vowel, but it is quite difficult for English-speaking people because they use schwa sound very often in their conversations. But when it comes to this sound, Japanese people have certain advantage, I guess, because we have a hard time pronouncing English very beautifully because our vowels are more obvious and we have less numbers of vowel sounds in the first place. So we tend to have difficulty distinguishing slight difference between, for example, a and and because we pronounce the same way. We pronounce all these sound in the same way. So this makes our learning English very difficult. But in the same way, native English speakers have a hard time pronouncing Spanish But we have more advantages when it comes to pronouncing Spanish. But still, I found a very good YouTube channel which explains Spanish pronunciation. And here, in the video, he compares the difference between the same word pronounced by English native speakers and Spanish native speakers. And but the difference was quite slight that I couldn't understand the difference, actually. But for me, pronouncing Spanish is easier than pronouncing English, but still I need to work on pronunciation seriously, I guess, this time around. And so I'm now paying more attention to Spanish pronunciation. And now what I'm doing is that mainly I watch TV programs, YouTube videos where I can hear natural Spanish, which is quite fast. And as I'm watching the video or TV programs, I also try to read the subtitles. I still have some difficulties understanding the grammar because Spanish grammar is pretty complicated. But this will be solved by watching lots of materials, reading lots of subtitles. And this is what I really want to try this time. And but I've only done this for the last few days or so, seriously. So I will be waiting for the results to come out in 4 months, 5 months. I will have to wait for that long at least until I can see the results. And I'm determined, I guess, this time. Yeah, I'm sure I'm determined enough. And so I'm looking forward to that day to come. Okay, thank you very much for listening. And that's about it for today. Because I'm not feeling very well, I should take a good rest. Okay, thank you. And I'll be back tomorrow too. Okay, have a great new week. Bye for now.